Another day, another lawsuit for Kanye West. And this time his reputation is ruined as it seems like someone is plotting his downfall. He has landed in trouble once again as he is caught cheating on his new wife, Bianca Censori, with an employee. Even his business partner has stepped down from his brand and claims that Kanye is as bad as his wife Bianca, and that her entering his life has only made the situation worse. Ex-business partner also claimed that her arrival has destroyed his reputation and has brought numerous lawsuits. Right now, Kanye is trying to distract media and fans by releasing a new album called Vultures 2, but nothing is seeming to help as nothing is going to help him hide his mount of lawsuits. But now, what exactly is this new lawsuit? Did Kanye really cheat on Bianca? And even more importantly, what does she have to say in all of this situation? This is exactly what we are going to find out in today's video. So make sure to stick around until the end so you don't miss a single juicy detail. Also, before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to never miss another celebrity drama. For those of you who didn't know, Kanye West and Bianca Censori tied the knot back in December 2022, just a month later after Kanye divorced from his ex-wife Kim Kardashian. The couple went public about their romance in November, and the rumors of their engagement spread like a wildfire. A lot of people, including Kim, were not happy with this wedding, but gave a heads up anyways because it's Kanye, so obviously. Ever since their marriage, Kanye and Bianca have been on the headlines for one reason or another. They have done some of the wildest and most scandalous things together, and it has led to many fans wondering if they are in an open relationship. This is because the stuff this couple has been up to seems unsettling and uncomfortable to many. One such event is from March 2024, where Kanye was sliding into the DMs of the famous influencer Michaela Lafuente, who is the girlfriend of social media personality Bryce Hall. Although she did not address these rumors in March. However, the influencer's partner decided to take over the social media to show the chats between West and Michaela Lafuente. Bryce shared Ye's DMs where he wrote, "Kanye is sliding on my girlfriend. Someone tell Kim," referring to Kim. In the screenshot, Kanye could be seen telling Michaela, "Back in Cali." Bryce then shared a follow-up post with more messages. When Michaela asked Kanye what he meant by his initial message, he said, "Are you in California or the States?" She replied, "Yes, why?" Kanye then explained, "Wanted to see if you wanted to hang and listen to the new album." Alongside the screenshot, Bryce wrote, "Come on, yeah, at least invite me to hang and listen to the session." Fans online speculate that he even challenged Kanye to a fight, because he wrote, "My bare-knuckle opponent for the Los Angeles show is Kanye, by the way. We're just hyping the fight a bit. Stay tuned." As you can imagine, Kanye never officially reacted to the problem, but he later deleted the messages he had sent to the influencer. Another series of problematic events are Bianca's outfits that have little or no modesty left. Everyone claims that Kanye is behind her fashion, but they're unsettling. She is also extremely toxic as a coworker, as she has also been accused of sharing intimate content with workers, including minors. But we will discuss that later in this video. Now that you all understand the gravity of the situation, let me break down the new lawsuit that has been launched against Kanye. In the latest controversy, Yeezy brand and Kanye are being sued for assault, breach of contract, and wrongful termination by a former assistant of the rapper. Who is this employee? And why would she claim all of this if it's a lie? So her name is Lauren Piscota, and she was an ex-employee at Yeezy. She was also the personal assistant of Kanye. Lauren was then employed by Kanye West in July 2021, according to the suit. After a year of working for Ye, the woman claims that he approached her and requested her to maintain a godlike image by deleting her OnlyFans account. In exchange, he promised to compensate her with an annual salary of $1 million. And at first, Lauren was okay with this offer. But then shortly after, she changed her mind about the situation. After making this decision, she received a text message from Kanye, which is so inappropriate I cannot even read it out here, but if you guys want to check it out for yourself, then it is available on the internet. She further alleges that he engaged in inappropriate behavior during phone conversations, such as touching himself and making sounds, and would ask her to guess what he's doing. Additionally, she asserts that he displayed a fixation on the wiener sizes of him and her partner, making weird comparisons. It is insanely creepy to imagine all of this coming from your boss, someone who is in control of your livelihood, and surely this must have been a hard situation for Lauren. She also alleges that Kanye sent her 2 videos of him having an intimate relationship with a model. Overall, she continued to claim that Kanye promoted her to the position of chief of staff for his multiple companies, offering her a salary of $4 million. Following this, she alleges that she was terminated in October 2022, but contends that she was offered a severance package of $3 million, which she agreed to. However, she claims that he failed to fulfill his promise and never paid her the agreed-upon amount. This seems like she was getting paid to be silent about this situation, and Kanye did not want her around anymore. And this makes clear sense because who would want to be around him anymore? It is revealed that Lauren agreed to the terms, agreed to getting paid in return for silence, and will not be a part of his venture anymore. Honestly, a fair deal. But Kanye did not pay the settled amount ever, which is why Lauren is now suing him for harassment and wrongful termination. Apparently, the company also struggles with professionalism as shown by Lauren's lawsuit and allegations. One can only imagine how horrible it must have been for a woman to go through this kind of treatment shown by Kanye. I mean, after all, Kanye West is a huge name in the industry, and he has won the Grammy 24 times together with countless other awards. Therefore, you would not expect a toxic work environment, considering they are working for such a reputed mainstream artist. What's scary about the situation is the fact that this is happening in one of the world's best places, Los Angeles, where there is a boss who is also a mainstream celebrity doing this. Imagine if this is the situation of an A-list celebrity like Kanye. Then we have no clue what goes behind the scenes in this industry. I read a comment on social media that wrote, "Knowing what is known about him and his behavior on social media, I'm now wondering why he hasn't been sued sooner." Adding to that, he wrote, "I don't doubt that he's done all these things, but I'm shocked that someone is finally deciding to do something about it." Many fans are taking sides with Lauren, acknowledging the severity of the allegations and expressing sympathy for her ordeal. They are calling for accountability and justice for Pisiota, saying that no one deserves to be subjected to such behavior. Fans took over Twitter and expressed their objections to the recent controversy. While some are concerned for the former assistant, others have shown their pity for Bianca Censori. Some even showed pity for the fact that Kanye has daughters. Overall, social media users are not surprised that Kanye has done this because it totally seems like the things he would do. In response to the lawsuit, Kanye's legal representative spoke with TMZ and stated that the things being alleged in the court document are all lies. He said, "In response to these baseless allegations, Ye will be filing a lawsuit against Ms. Pisiota, who actively pursued him intimately to coerce employment and other material benefits, then engaged in blackmail and extortion when her advances were rejected." So their response to the lawsuit is simple, that all of the things that Lauren said were lies, and rather she was trying to pursue Kanye intimately. But this did not happen, so she left. And according to Kanye, Lauren has been the mastermind all along as she is suing and blackmailing him because he refused to pay her money for their intimate relationship. And apparently this is not the only lawsuit against him. As I previously mentioned in the video, Bianca Censori is also sending pornographic content to minors. This is that case. In March 2024, some people started working on developing Yeezy's new project, and these developers found this as a wonderful opportunity because they were getting to work with their favorite singer, Kanye West, directly. Documents obtained by US Weekly reveal that this lawsuit was filed in California's Central Court in late June and frames Kanye, Yeezy brand, Bianca, and a former staff head, Milo Yiannopoulos. 8 former employees, including minors, have accused Kanye and Yeezy of not compensating for long hours of work for the project of Yeezy's new app. Along with that, it claimed that Bianca had sent inappropriate videos to employees that included minors and even a 14-year-old. This inappropriate content has been linked to Yeezy's adult film branch that was launched recently in April. While everyone speculated Bianca to be Kanye's naive follower, who doesn't say or do much, she has proved everyone wrong by showcasing she's the same as Kanye. According to court documents obtained by TMZ, the videos were accessible to minors among the staff who were developing the app. Guys, this just keeps getting worse. Now, this reminds me of a similar case that took place recently with Drake Bell, the Nickelodeon star. He pleaded guilty in 2021 to 1 count of attempted endangering children and 1 count of disseminating matter harmful to juveniles. Bell said he had inappropriate conversations with a 15-year-old girl and violated his duty of care when she attended his concert in 2017. He even took responsibility for the inappropriate conversations and pleaded guilty to avoid further legal and financial troubles. But that was Drake Bell. What is going to happen with Bianca? Now, this lawsuit is against Kanye, and Bianca also claims there were no safeguards in place to prevent underage Yeezy workers from being exposed to this inappropriate content. I don't know what you guys think, but to me personally, this is beyond the limit of toleration. Firstly, not getting paid enough, then calling your workers slaves, and now harassing them. Now, Milo Yiannopoulos, who was the business partner and served as the chief of staff at Kanye West's Yeezy brand before he resigned. His role involved overseeing various aspects of the company's operations, Before this, he appeared to endorse intimate interactions between older men and 13-year-old boys. He also downplayed the severity of older men having feelings for children in the Catholic Church. When Milo first became popular, he claimed he was a member of the LGBTQ+ community. Later, he denied being a part and said these things were not real. Milo has a history of making offensive remarks, including racist, sexist, and transphobic comments. He was banned from Twitter for inciting online harassment, but his ban was later revoked. Honestly, only Kanye could hire a guy like Milo into his company. Now, let's see what has been alleged against this guy in the lawsuit. He accused in the lawsuit of calling certain employees new slaves, making racist remarks, and that the working environment was racist, with repeated false promises being made regarding payment and working hours. Yiannopoulos, who left Yeezy in May due to tensions over the adult film company concept, called the lawsuit a joke in a statement on X on 30 June, claiming it was a sad race hustle. No surprise people called him Kanye's right hand, but what does Kanye have to say? Kanye reacted to the lawsuit in a recent podcast saying, "I borderline like being sued because that's the only time I get to be myself." Before this incident, former employees sued Kanye 2 more times. One of the cases was for discrimination and harassment made by an employee called Trevor Phillips. Phillips claimed that Kanye made inappropriate sexual remarks during a meeting at the Nobu Hotel in Malibu, California. He also alleged that Kanye flaunted explicit photos of a female friend to staffers and simulated himself in front of him. In the articles he submitted to the media, he claims that Kanye treats black employees considerably worse than white employees. This kind of discrimination coming right from someone like Kanye seems unjust, not paying them money, treating employees like slaves, and finally harassing them. I hope that all the employees get what they deserve. At this point, Kanye should ideally resolve all of these issues, but it seems like he's further extending them. But I am interested in knowing what you guys think about the situation. Is Kanye West really the person who we think he is? Or do you think perhaps Lauren is hiding something? Let me know down in the comments, and with that being said, thanks for watching, and until next time.